Hello traders out there in Traderland. My name's Des here at Grok Trade. And the markets go bullish. Overall, all major indices in positive territory. The S&P up 1.16%, the Dow up 1.23%, the Nasdaq is up 1.26%, the Russell's up 1.26%. And thank you to a user who let me know on one of the social media resources and tools that we use, said, hey, double check your Russells. Yesterday I said Russell's down 3.3% when in actuality it was only down 1.7%. So sorry for that bad information. Usually eSignal, which is the service that I use when it comes to trading and charting, has award-winning data and usually does not fail me. Yesterday it did. So banks here only up 0.72%. The problem with that is it does not support today's bullish rally. VIX though does, because it dropped nearly 6 or 9%, down 8.6%. Gold is off by 0.59%, but silver up 0.13%, so it's stalling from yesterday's breakout. And crude oil up 1.77%, with the US dollar up 0.37%. I mean, the US dollar just continues to climb. Utility sector, as you know, is a defensive sector, and it is up more than 1%. And taking a look here at the S&P 500 daily chart, we remain in the rising wedge. Yesterday was problematic for us because we did get a close below the trend line. Plus, we had a slight close below the 100-day moving average. And if you will remember yesterday, I said that I went long down here because we were coming back above the trend line. However, in the last 20 minutes of the trading day, it dropped below it, which was uncharacteristic of what would normally happen in that scenario. I've been trading 17 years next month, and I certainly know what to expect here. So I was really happy that I had my short hedge going with all the longs that I purchased. But today when we rallied, we made our low, but we never did get down below the 100-day moving average, and we started to head higher. And as soon as we did that, I unloaded my shorts, stayed with all my longs. And the longs, I mean, the Dow was up over 212 points today, boom, to the upside. So it looks like we're getting a bounce. Now, let me tell you why I will be very quick to re-add a hedge, which would be a short position. Here's why. Zoom in with me here, and you'll see that. And before I do, always know in the bottom right-hand corner down here, you go to the little gear and make this high definition, and you can go to full screen to really look at this. But check this out. We have a lower high. It looks equal, but it's a lower high from yesterday and a higher low. So this is an inside trading candle, as far as I'm concerned. So this is, although a green candle or a white candle or a bullish candle or an up candle, whatever you want to call it, it's still within the confines of yesterday's trading range. So that's still a lot of indecision here. Now, that said, this breaking of the trend line is still valid in my opinion. Tomorrow's candlestick is huge to me. I want to see it go higher because I'm bullish right now. And if it does, I will remain bullish, and I look for a nice rally to the upside. Finish off the week here. The problem is if we go bearish tomorrow, this could be very problematic for the markets, and we could continue to see a sizable sell-off here. So let me show you another chart. If I go here to the NASDAQ, we broke a big support area. See this trend line here? We snapped it, boom, to the downside. Today, we rallied. Everything looks great, right? Well, the problem is it's hitting its head at resistance. That's problematic. I don't like that as a technician, and we could easily go bearish going into tomorrow. The only way to save this right now is if this turns into what's called a jab, where you leave the confines of a pattern, you immediately come back and where it heals itself. Tomorrow, Thursday, needs to be bullish. It is so important that happens. If it does not, markets are going to be going down and continue to drop. It's very important that happens tomorrow. Russell's here. Yesterday we broke the trend line. On the small caps Russells, we got a bounce here. So that is really, really good because we're on the right side or the bullish side of this trend line with a lot of upside potential here. So this is decent. A couple stocks of interest. Let me show you gold. Gold broke out yesterday. Now it's acting as support right here. It could continue down here. I don't want to see it get back between these two blue lines. If it stays above this blue line right here, gold is a decisive buy. Same thing with silver. As long as it stays above this trend line right here, regardless if it drifts down, it doesn't matter. As long as it stays above this trend line, this is a buy on silver. Things look very, very good there. BABA gave back a little bit. I'm in BABA right now, and Twitter I'm in. And yesterday on this breakout, boom, I entered. Today, the thing I don't like about my Twitter trade is it went below the halfway mark of this candlestick. As long as it stays above these moving averages, though, I'll be okay with this. But I think this is a rounding bottom that chances are, even though if it chops around here, that Twitter is giving me upside potential. Apple, which I own, is up 1.4%. Bought it on this hammer. Boom, going to the upside. What else? I'm actually in my list of trades that I'm showing you. Let me go to my tech stuff. So anything else to show? Nothing really to speak of. So anyway, go to the website, learn about our mentoring program. We'd be happy to teach you all the secrets that we use in our day-to-day trading to help you in your trading.
My name is Eric Gershon. I'm learning from Des and Mark about the trading business, actually. For me, it's really understanding the exact way to do the trend lines. You know, are they shadows? Are they the close of the candle? That was my main question. I really wanted to understand how to make the trend lines the right way. As Des says, you know, he's pulled back the curtain so you can kind of see how the professionals do it, because essentially that's what we are. That's what I want to be. I want to be a professional trader, you know, and I don't want to be an amateur, and I don't want to trade like an amateur. And that is the thing that I'm learning the most here, is how to be professional at this and how to approach it from that point of view. They have far exceeded my expectation. I think, you know, I know Mark for a number of years, and he has been talking to me about doing this for a number of years, and I've watched him trade, and I just want to be, I'll just take a little bit of the way Mark trades, and I'll be a happy camper. Des, I've been watching the videos, and he's everything I thought he was going to be. You know, to the point where I actually talked to him about, you know, managing my retirement account. That's how, and you know, I don't know him that long, but he knows what he's doing. He's the real deal. You know, these are the real guys. I've been to other seminars, and most of these guys just want to, you know, talk while they're trading. You learn almost nothing. You don't learn about the markets. You don't learn about trend lines. You don't learn about moving averages and what's the right, where should you put your stop. I mean, you know, here you're covering it from start to finish, and that is what I really like.